Hello everybody, Jonathan Doucette here at St.Albert Dodge. Thanks for checking out the detailed walk-around video of this 2019 Ram 2500. It's got the 6.4 Hemi in it. Talk about that in a quick moment, but as you can see, it's got the chrome appearance group, so you're gonna have chrome grille surround, bumpers, and then front and back bumpers, and then your rims as well too. They do have recovery hooks on the front, so if you have the plastic bumpers, potentially we don't find them too often on the heavy duties, but you can't have those on there, so nice to have. You're gonna have a block heater underneath there as well too. Beautiful headlights, very bright, very big step up. I don't know if you're driving a vehicle, one of these trucks from 5-6 years ago, you notice a big difference in the headlight, so that's a big bonus. Do have the flip up tow mirrors, so if you do decide to tow anything, they just flip up, and then you can see around your trailer or whatever. This truck has got a lot of capability to it. So as mentioned, the 6.4 Hemi. First thing is that it's economical to operate. If you're doing oil changes and stuff like that, it's a lot cheaper than the diesel counterpart. But it's a lot lighter as well too. So this truck actually has a payload of 3,100 and change. So kind of the same as a 3,500 diesel. So you get the same payload you would in a bigger, heavier truck you do on this lighter truck, so that's nice. So where that can come in handy is if you do want to get a fifth wheel, you have more room with payload for your pin weight on your fifth wheel, or this truck would make a real good camper. So if you want to put a sliding camper in the box, very handy to have that because you have lots of functionality and lots of options there. So if this was a diesel, you'd be under 2,000 pounds of payload rated from the same truck essentially, so you get an extra 1,100 pounds just by having a different engine. Do have the spray and bed liner, very handy. And then of course you have your 2.5-inch receiver on the back, 7-way, 4-way plug-in, backup camera. And then, nice easy access, got some cleats in there, tie down points, super handy. Let's take a look on the inside and go over the rear cabin area. So back here you do have a 60-40 split, so this folds up, this folds up. Do have a storage compartment under both sides here, put some odds and ends in there. And with this particular truck, it's optioned with the flat floor system, so you can make this into a platform all the way across. So if you want to put anything in here, and this gives you a little more versatility. With the 60-40 split, it's really handy. Say if you had a car seat in here, or on this side, or in the middle, preferably. You can still flip this up and have some cargo storage area, really handy. Cup holders that fold down, cup holders here, so people have lots of places to put their drinks. Down here you have the floor ducts as well too, very handy. Some manufacturers in their trucks rely on the front vents to heat and cool the whole cab, so very, very neat. Let's jump up front and show you a couple things up there. Up front, as long as you have a key in your pocket, foot in the brake, push button ignition, fires right up. So being the gas Hemi, you do have the cylinder deactivation, so when you're traveling down the highway, drops into 4-cylinder mode, don't have to worry about excess fuel usage if you're traveling down at a steady speed. So you do have 4 high, 2-wheel drive settings, 4 low, nice little storage compartment in here if you can, there we go. Open it up a little dark in here, but so yeah, that's in here. Built-in factory brake controller, Sirius XM, streaming your Bluetooth from there, and hands-free calling, of course, as well too. Automatic headlights. It's a bench seat, so you can fit a 6-passenger in here if needed. And then you have lots of little nooks and crannies and nice glove box. Love to have it come down and take a tour. There's a lot about these trucks that they take a lot of feedback from the customers over the last 20 years and really input that into the truck. So whether it's for your new daily vehicle or just for the camper, or you're going to be using this for work every day, they've made some considerations for whatever avenue you're going to use the truck for. So Jonathan Doucette, 780-952-3018. We'll talk to you soon.